live. Pretty much, I think we're live. Let's see what this thinks.
Almost live.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's a good way to start the stream.
I really hope I saved. Let's see. Like, does it always put you back here? Because
have you checked? Are you public? Bless you.
Sorry about that. And yes, I think I am public because it says public.
Ah, good. Okay. I will back out of your channel and see if it will allow me to see you. Aha! There we go. Did you say Return of the Fury? I see. Oh, I'm no longer live. Why am I no longer live? There we go. Okay. That's weird. YouTube just did as stupid.
When
I
isn't
should
it?
test whether I can hear her, shouldn't I?
I left my books at school.
Okay, I need you to speak.
Okay, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak about how swinging is fun and physics-based in this. Although
okay, we are both
admit...
audibly good. Can you hear the game?
Yeah. Although that said, in a cutscene, I probably am still gonna take off my headphones so I can hear it better. But
Yeah,
at least
fair
one
enough.
side.
Well, yeah, at least, well, the main thing is, yeah, you won't be able to, like, don't listen to me, is the point. Just ignore me for those bits and focus instead on...
My god, that's a lot of, Where's actually... Oh, hold on a second, maybe I don't have the next main mission.
I think I can see a light beam in the sky, though.
Oh, you're right. New story mission available. Now, I just need to remember if that means it's green. It's probably the green
There
one,
are
isn't it?
172 more city events in the... more tokens in the city. Fucking hell. You're gonna be here forever.
This game is probably like... It's quite an early open world game, isn't it? Like, it's one of the first. Maybe.
I don't know, actually. It's a good question. It is a good question.
I mean, from what little I've played of Spider-Man PS4, it definitely feels like there's some inspiration from this game in a way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Spider-Man PS4, you can almost see that, like, they've taken ideas and stuff from every other Spider-Man game. It seems to be, like, the perfect kind of aggregate of everything else that's ever been before.
Is this a freebie?
So that's kind of what they were going for, really, was to make the kind of perfect experience for every Spider-Man fan. And they dang well nailed it.
Hey, what are you doing?
I would have to agree with what little I've played.
Of what you've played.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Someone is screaming for help. As a superhero, that's pretty much like...
That's your bread and butter.
Yeah. Ah, this person's getting attacked by some thugs. There we go. You are safe.
How safe am I?
Oh,
really?
here's your bag. There we go.
You the man, Spidey.
Well, that'll save me a city goal later.
This is true.
Is that one? I haven't picked up that token yet. Cover art. I like the cover art when you get it. It actually does give you a cover to look at. I do like collectibles that mean something.
Yeah.
This guy won't call me back. Are you okay?
My head is killing me. It's just pounding so hard. I think it's my spider sense thingy going nuts.
Oof, he's got a headache again.
You might need to get somewhere safe.
Oh, when I saw that cover there with Peter like holding his head and Venom in the background, I was actually like, oh no, did I accidentally not save?
Wait, this is the boss fight you did.
Oh no, you're taking the mick.
Eddie?
This is on top of the art gallery.
Oh no.
Did you really not save?
I guess I really didn't save. I'll
Are you
have
sure
to
you
find-
loaded the most recent save file?
It's killing me. Didn't
you do like so much after this as well?
I did a fight against what's his name?
Bloody Electro.
Yeah.
3rd of March, 2000. That doesn't sound right.
It's just what the PS4 is set to. Oh man, I feel dumb now. Yeah, that is pretty accurate.
Get away from Eddie.
Did you really not save at the end of the last stream?
Oh, I probably just thought it auto-saved.
Oh, this was long before the time of autosave, my man.
Yeah,
Oh,
big oof. With that in mind, we could just cancel this stream and I could do the bit that I
Why is this happening
haven't done
to
off the
me?
clock, and then, you know,
Being near Eddie is.
I mean, you might get further because you'll probably do it quicker because you've done it before.
I can't stay.
And
there is that.
the point of these streams is what we talk about, isn't
Yeah,
it? Rather
that's
than
true.
what happens on screen. You know, the
That is
reason you're showing this, you're playing through these games for the first time just to experience them yourself. Really, it doesn't really matter. You'd be doing that anyway off air. So
Yeah.
let's just chat, and it might even be better for you because you'll probably be able to relax a bit because you've got experience. I can't believe you're gonna have to do that fucking electro fight again. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's really mean for me to say, but it's kind of funny.
It is. It absolutely is funny. I agree with you.
Going, fuck you, Dilla.
Let go of me.
Yeah.
So, Secret Invasion.
Secret
Am I
Invasion.
right?
Episode 5. I love how the only tweet I've seen about Secret Invasion, because apparently loads of people aren't watching it, which is a real shame. Loads
yeah.
of people are boycotting it because of the whole AI opening thing, which is fair enough.
That's reasonable,
But-
to be fair, but
Yeah, it's kind of a shame because I think this is like the best Marvel show we've had in quite a fucking while.
yeah, it's like, God, can we have
Like one
one?
that's not one that's without a caveat. One
Yeah.
that's not like, because I loved every episode of She-Hulk, but I know there was some weaknesses there.
Mm.
I loved every episode of most. I might. It's the difference between I enjoy versus I love versus actual quality.
Yeah,
While you get a show like Daredevil, which you enjoy, but you also know is actually fucking brilliant.
yeah,
There's just a difference there. So I can love She-Hulk, but I know it's not perfect. While I can enjoy Daredevil, but I know it is almost perfect. That kind of thing.
Someone's being attacked. I wonder if I can get back to them in time. Never mind. Apparently
It's
I'm too
nice.
slow.
It's nice that Secret Invasion is, I think, for the most part, been really fucking good.
Mm.
And loads of people apparently aren't watching it. So like, people are saying, can we have like a recap of Secret Invasion at the start of the Marvels? Because apparently, the Marvels is going to heavily kind of rely on people having watched Secret Invasion,
Mm.
and apparently, loads of people have just not. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. It is a shame. Can we get one like MCU show that is both good and not marred by some controversy? Is that too much to
we
ask
have
these days?
One thing that's not problematic, guys. Come on.
If only they hadn't, used AI art and everything, no
I
one
know,
would have been
that's all they have
upset.
to- It's literally the barest of the minimums.
Yeah. Just actually
It's
get
not even
some
the bare
artists.
minimum, it's the barest of the minimums. But the really funny thing is there's such a they could have had it look like it was made by AI art, but then you find out in the credits it wasn't, because the whole point of the AI art is that it's taking real artists' work and faking it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, we used it for the invasion opening sequence because it's like it's pretending to be something that it's not. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, so we were like, oh, it's perfect. It was like, well, why don't you get real artists and real animators to make
That would have been really good.
an opening sequence that looks like AI art but isn't, because then
Yeah.
you'd be saying the same thing, but you'd actually be giving people jobs to do it and not ripping off real artists. Had you thought of that, my guy? But what? Okay, let's talk about episode 5. I feel like this was all set up for the finale, which makes sense. But I also think it was the weakest of the series so far.
That. I wonder if my...
Weakest
it's
of
coming
the
through
series so far.
That. I wonder if my... Okay, it's coming back through. That's good.
What's coming back?
My mic came undone there for a sec.
Ah, right.
Don't know how long it has been. Hopefully not for long. But, yeah, so where were we? Yeah, it did feel... It was a bit... Standalone-wise, it was definitely one of... It was definitely the weakest. But, you know, like you said, it's set up.
Sorry, the reason I brought up Twitter was because the one tweet I've seen about it, other than the people saying they are not watching it, but it was actually, I think that was in the tweet, it was the tweet said, like, for people not watching Secret Invasion, I just want you to know that joke that people made about Nick Fury having the earning his costume moment where he earned his eye patch. That actually happened.
Yeah.
Like, that was... So that moment happened and all I could think was... Oh,
Aunt May expects me
shit.
at home.
I mean, it was fair enough. It made sense, but I feel like they didn't... I don't know if people speculating that it was gonna happen and it becoming a joke before the series came out ruined the moment for me, or whether it was a stupid thing to do and he should have just kind of, you know, either not grabbed the eye patch or not made a big deal of it.
Yeah, I think one of the big problems with that scene, funnily enough, is that it was too, for want of a better phrasing, it was too cold. Like,
yeah,
if he was...
literally, because they were in Finland? Where were they?
Yeah, Finland. It was. I think it was Finland.
Someone said, like, I'm kind of hoping that he, you know, the 5 episodes, you know, it's all leading up to Nick Fury earning his jetpack from the comics. Nick Fury famously had a jetpack for most stuff. But I think that's neither here nor there. But what I was really expecting from that scene in the show was that it to reveal that Olivia Colman in that scene had been replaced by Gravik.
Oh.
Wouldn't that have been a fucking, like, plot twist if...
Damn
you know,
right.
Like, she hadn't been replaced for the rest of the show, it was normally her, but for just that scene, he thought he could trust her, he's brought her, you know, she's picked him up from the airport, she's taken him to the, you know, where he needs to go, where he's kept the harvest, and... now he's opened the thing. What if she, the moment he revealed that tombstone, she transformed into Gravik? Wouldn't that have been a really interesting way to end episode 5, where Fury actually, like, immediately loses going into it?
Yeah. Because, actually, that's one... Basically, and I think it's fair enough to say it at this point in the show. One thing that I feel like was sort of maybe not a missed opportunity, but more like wasted potential, I guess, was how the how underutilized the idea of someone just being a Skrull was. and not knowing and having to be careful about what you say until you can confirm. And whether or not that confirmation would in and of itself be, you know, do you want to give away, do you really want to give away that you're trying to confirm if this person's a scroll or not? Because if they are, then maybe that's going to be dangerous. I just feel like the roadie scroll is always the roadie scroll.
Yeah.
There is a bit of that, but you know,
some people online have been complaining like wouldn't it have been really cool if they'd set up, you know, people were scrolls like going back further into phase. Well, we're on now 5, so I guess phase 4 and even beyond that. But I mean, wouldn't that have been kind of difficult because it would be too predictable if people were kind of acting out of character random?
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys here. Get near the cops and press circle to free them. You're free! Help me fight these guys.
Kind of, you know, defeated the idea of, you know, like the suspense. I don't know. I think how they've done it is fine. Like the idea that people have probably been replaced fairly recently. Jesus, you are really whipping the people about. Oh, and that guy tased a cop.
Yeah, one of the things that was good was how, you know, it did feel like a twist that Rhodey was a Skrull. And that's definitely how it should have been. It definitely shouldn't have been the case that we
earn the Electro mission now.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's time for
Oh no, you can just go and do it, can't you?
Uh-huh.
Because if you go and do that, then we'll be caught up, won't we?
Yep. That's not so bad.
That's not so bad, yeah, because you'll probably do it quicker.
Yeah, but I'll do it like first try. It's gonna be so easy.
I was just wondering if you wanted to do a shorter stream today because of tomorrow.
Yeah. I think perhaps
so I don't know whether you want to, like we did the Redux, where you know our very second Batman Arkham Asylum one, where we just did like everything I've played of Arkham Asylum before in the first like 40 minutes. When it had taken 2 hours before.
I need to remember to eat people.
Remember, he's always going to do like a force field push as soon as you get close to him, so don't get close to him.
You testing that suit or my
Testing that suit or my patience. Bro, I assure you it is not your patience that's being tested here. Yeah,
I need to make a card.
You know,
I need to make a wedding card.
Oh.
Any ideas?
I've not been to a wedding in a long time.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to make like a.
That's all you got?
Oof. I guess video. Is that a bit cliche? A video gamey card? Like, next level.
Get it in gear.
I don't know.
Well, whatever it is, it's, I guess, like, something that's heavily emblematic of your relationship with the God damn!
With the goddamn. Yes, my relationship with the God is very damn. Oof. The old web zip, you just got yeeted and implemented.
Yeah. That scene with something, you know, this was a nice subversion for me. The Vara is, or Priscilla, or whichever is the most appropriate name to use for her, was talking to Gaia, right? And then just halfway through the speech, gunfire.
What do you know? The freaking Blake.
Yeah.
Oh, hello? Oh no! What happened? Hello?
I did an oopsie, I closed Discord. was closing apps to save battery, and I closed Discord instead of YouTube. I didn't need YouTube up on my phone and my TV. I'm smart.
The ragdoll is hilarious. Like seeing Venom just like fly through the air like that. Comedy gold.
They do ragdoll him so significantly. He looks so much more silly than Spider-Man ragdolling. Come on, come on! You can do it!
Pick up the pace.
I can do it, I can do it. Yeah, so that was cool. And then they go into into that like greenhouse or
Yes.
some such. And there's those backpacks in there.
Yeah, that was just like, and I'm like, how? Like, they both knew those were there, and they both like were just totally ready for this. And then I realised that these are both like Shield agent, basically, aren't they? They're going to receive Shield training.
One thing that I thought was a little bizarre, and I can only chalk it up to she didn't want her to know yet, was that Gaia didn't actually use any of her Super Skrull powers.
Well, I don't know how many she's got. I think she might only have the Extremis, which will be the healing.
That is a fair point.
I don't know if she would have given herself everything. She probably would have just given herself the one that she knows is going to help her survive an execution.
That is a fair point.
I like something that's kind of like ringing out to me is the fact that the Skrulls will have like a meaningful conversation about showing their true skin and all that shit, but at the same time they're both just appearing in human form. And you know, they'll be at that, you know, they're burning a body which if they were discovered they, you know, would not be good, but but surely that would be more impactful if they were wearing their true faces. But I'm guessing it's just kind of like a budgetary and makeup thing, but they don't want to use the Skrull faces when they don't have to.
Oh, fiddle faddle, I'm going to get caught out. Okay, never mind. I jumped the wrong way down a cliff, but luckily managed to... God, I thought we were done. We were not done.
I can't think of what to do for this card right now. I'll have to rethink it later. I'm too stupid right now. I will have to be less stupid later.
Ooh, Nokia phone. I can't believe this product placement.
We could talk about Arcane, and let me know if you want me to send you all the funny memes and the funny fan art that I have collected since watching Arcane over the last
I'm screwed.
year and a half since I
Please don't
first watched
zap.
that.
Oh, he didn't zap. Oh yes, I would love to see those. Here's the... I actually, Is this why I just beat this guy up, right?
Kind of like fan art images where, like, there's... I mean, I guess it's like kind of supposed to be a hopeful continuation at the conclusion of season 2 or whatever, or even an alternate kind of an alternate conclusion to season 1 where like Vi and Caitlyn live together and Jinx is with them as well. So that's all kind of like, and it's just like, it's really cute, but at the same time it's like, that is not what's going to happen, is it? It's going to be more pain.
Yeah, I did. I put on the intro the other day to show my little brother, and I think we may be watching it. It's hard to get him to watch stuff.
It's difficult. It's quite difficult off the trailers or any of that, or off the... You kind of just have to show someone the first episode, and either they'll vibe with it or they won't. But actually what's quite funny is that I didn't think my parents liked it, because I showed them the first episode, and I didn't really get the sense they enjoyed it, so I didn't kind of bring them back. But then I found out that my mum was like googling stuff about who Jinx was and who Powder became. And I was like, why are you spoiling it for yourself? Just tell me you want to watch episode 2. And then my dad was like, no, I want to watch more of it. And I was like, what the fuck? So I thought I didn't think either of them enjoyed it.
Oh crap, he's zapping Spider-Man. No, don't do that. Don't zap Spider-Man. Yeah, honestly, I was hooked by the opening myself. So I was,
Yeah.
I guess, more or less hoping that the same would apply. How do you pick up things again? Let's see. That's probably so.
R1, isn't it?
How do I lock onto this man so he won't zap Spider-Man? Okay. Venom's just gonna throw it at stuff.
Well, he's aiming for the screens at the moment, isn't he?
Come on, I need to find someone to eat.
Question.
Yes.
One thing that I thought was a little bit stupid from season 5, episode 5 of Secret Invasion. Back to that.
Yep.
Just very, very smooth canopy. Not canopy.
Segway.
Segway. Thank you. I don't know why I thought fucking canopy. Was the fact that Rhodey admitted that his blackmail was going live anyway, while at gunpoint, which meant Fury had fucking nothing to lose.
Yeah.
He could have shot Rhodey, revealed he was a Skrull, and totally
Dismantled their plan.
Rhodey would have been fucked, basically.
Yeah.
You ready to see what I can really do? You're gonna die!
Oh, I need to eat
Also,
some people.
Olivia Colman then revealed that didn't even have to kill Rhodey.
Yeah, just shoot him in the hand.
Shoot him in the hand,
Shoot him
shoot him in the leg. He won't be able to hold his form.
Just get some people eaten here so that I can get my life back. Ow, ow, ow.
I guess the only problem with that is that the guy guarding Rhodey probably would have shot Fury before he changed.
Yeah.
He could have
there is-
disarmed him first. He disarmed him again first and then shot Rhodey.
I wonder who was on like the Skrulls payroll, honestly, because out of those guys, like how many of them were Skrulls? Because Rhodey was saying some suspicious things about, oh, our plans are this, that, and the other, and I thought, hey, are your guys in on this?
What was he saying in their presence?
He was standing behind them while they were firing, while they were, you know, holding Fury at gunpoint. I was just thinking, hey, you know, are they okay with hearing this? Are you okay with them hearing this? I mean, I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility for them to have been Skrulls themselves or anything, but
Or they could just be, you know,
maybe they just don't care.
maybe it's, you know, kind of the whole above their pay grade. They're
Yeah.
paid to aim and shoot.
Oh no, please tell me this only sets me back to...
Oh shit! Did Spidey die?
Yeah. Oh, right from the flipping yellow phase? Okay.
Damn.
I wonder if I break some now, if that'll count.
It should do. The screen's not going to come back to life, really.
Yeah, you'd hope so. You're gonna die, Brock!
What you should probably do is hit a screen, hit Electro away from Spidey, hit a screen, back and forth it.
Yeah.
That freaking hurt!
What is it about Electro and fucking Times Square, man?
That freaking hurt!
It's that place in Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well.
That bit where he web zips through like stuff. You know, that scene on the stairs in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
When he grabs that woman's hand and pulls her away from the rail.
Yeah. That was actually a really cool effect.
That's the real shame about Amazing Spider-Man 2 is that it has so many cool moments, but it's just really hampered by a shit script and Avi fucking Arad, who's still around somehow, even though I thought he was fine. Did you just kill a random civilian because you thought they were Electro?
Yes. It's called being in character. This guy. Okay, he's turned. Now, if all has gone to plan, then there won't be any of these. Or at the least, there'll just be like 1 or 2 screens. Okay, there's one over there, but now throwing something at it. That's the other problem. Making sure that Venom doesn't die of hunger or getting zapped. Where's this guy, and why won't Venom throw things at him? Electro, that's the guy's name.
He's above you.
It's behind you! Yeet! And I missed. A swing and a miss. And a swing at some other thing.
Oh, what do you think about the scene where the scroll turned on Gravik?
Oh, that was really, like... I'll be honest, I felt a little bad for him when they all just ganged up on him like that. Like... But... Only a bit. Oh, he sucked it from there, so he... Yeah, and then he killed that guy, and he just cut the guy's neck.
The guy with the cool hat, the guy that we've been, you know, feeling like looking at all this time.
Yeah, the guy with the cool hat. And the thing about that was, for me at least, that was the point where I thought, hey, why is there so much blood in this Disney show? Are they allowed to do that these days?
Oh, you wouldn't have seen, would you? But they're now allowing some of them to be 15 and 18 rated.
Oh, okay.
So Daredevil's going to be allowed to be explicit.
Oh my god, there's hope. Maybe if I throw more cars at this guy, he'll fall over.
How many more screens are there?
Yeah, I tried to break the
I
neon
wish the
ones.
screens would be more obvious because some of them just look like fucking billboards.
Yeah. Come on, where's any people? I need some people. Everybody, I need somebody. That's not the lyric at all. Oh, it's move your body. Which is also appropriate in this context because I need to move my body away from lightning strikes. Yes! Now he's on the floor practically naked instead of being a blue person.
Yeah, I always thought it was weird, the fact that he's like wearing this fucking weird ass, you know, black leather coat with a lightning thingy down the middle, but as soon as when he's yellow, but as soon as he goes blue, he's just naked.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
He really, really wants to be Dr. Manhattan. Hey, and you've caught up.
And we've caught up.
It won't tell me.
Maybe it'll tell me. That took half an hour. So I did it twice as quickly, basically.
So you caught that up faster than I caught up Arkham Asylum.
Huh. Although the previous one was just an hour-long stream, so there's that going for it.
Oh no! I'm
Oh.
slipping!
Don't slip, I'll grab you,
I'm coming. Hold on.
and then I'll jump down and put you in the middle of the road. I did it. I saved the day.
care what they say.
You put him in the road and he's about to get hit by an ambulance. Irony is key.
Well, at least you won't have to wait when he calls one. Oh wait, that's if he calls one. This is America.
Anything else
Yeah,
to
it
mention
was-
about Secret Invasion?
No, other than the fact that I'm expecting a good season finale to tie it all up nicely so we can concretely say, hey, that was a good show. That was
You know
the-
how I'm expecting us to open the next episode of this stream is previously on this stream. All they have to do is not fuck it up in the last 2 episodes. And we will see. If it opens with that, then you know some shit went down. Oh no. It's the shit Hulk.
And here's Firefly.
I meant the green guy.
Oh my god, Nick Fury.
General Fury?
Osborn's gone.
Shield agents look really fucking weird in this game.
Yeah,
Gotta
no
say.
kidding.
Why do they look like?
Who else hit this target?
What is that?
Jamming device. High-tech disposable. Blinds our eye in the sky. That's what we thought the boat.
And why the fuck does Carol Danvers have red hair in this?
Should we mobilize units around Parker?
If we do our jobs, Parker will never even know this happened.
There's something you don't see every day. Almost every day. But not every day.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Here we go.
Hey! Where'd you get the cool suit?
I'm getting deja
And by
vu.
cool, I mean cumbersome and riveting.
That shot reminded me of the bit where he was at like episode 1 of Spectacular Spider-Man, and I swear he did the same thing with Vulture.
He probably did.
Okay, fine.
So
it's a
that
nice-
red-haired woman with the glasses.
Hmm.
She's supposed to be blonde. That's Carol Danvers.
Wait, oh. I kind of thought it must have been Maria Hill. But that was...
in the Ultimate Universe, Carol Danvers is basically the Maria Hill character, and she takes S.H.I.E.L.D. over from Nick Fury. And Maria Hill is an NYPD detective / cop.
Help!
So they've like done something
Ooh,
weird
paramedics.
here in the Ultimate Universe, but I don't know why they've given her red hair in this game. She had blonde hair in the comics. Why has she got red hair?
That is certainly a choice. I'm not sure why the choice was made. Please,
Maybe
Spider-Man,
because
pick
it
him
was
up!
earlier, and they were like, "Oh, maybe we'll make it." Natasha, no, but Natasha was in the.
It would be
Ultimate
so
books.
nice to just once bump into someone, say
So
hi,
no
hi,
idea
hi,
why
hi,
she
hi,
would have
and
been.
them not trying to blow me up.
No, I have no idea what the fuck they were doing.
Listen up, Slappy.
Making-
I don't
giving
know
her
what
red
the
hair
deal
in
is,
this.
but
That's really weird.
now I'm talking to myself.
Being blocked.
I like how he's put up a massive force field, but you can just go up.
Yeah. Dude forgot he was living in 3 dimensions.
He was still playing a PS1 game. Hey, look, it's the art gallery, the scene of the worst boss fight ever.
Is that one I've done yet, or...
Yeah, that's the one you did. That's the one that fucking kept me up at night when I was a kid.
You don't like
I was
breakfast,
so bad at that.
I just about managed to get that token.
Please stop getting tokens in the chase sequences. You're giving me anxiety.
But it's saving to. Oh my god, a rocket!
See, this is what you get. This is karma. You almost get hit by a rocket.
Oh, what have I done?
Why do they do that thing in New York where they just build a normal fucking looking house from the British countryside, but on top of a skyscraper? Why is that a thing?
Wait, get to the paramedic. Well, it's got to be. Oh, I can go this way. This way it shall be. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Get to the paramedics!
Again with the flying.
So, Arcane.
Paramedics on every fucking street corner in New York,
I'm gonna get
apparently.
near you, and then you're gonna fly away.
Arcane.
Arcane. Yeah. What did you think of the series overall?
Overall, I thought it was.
You are seriously overcompensating for
I
something.
think the way I'd phrase it would be better than it has any right to be.
Yeah. I think the best thing that you said after any episode, I think, which would have been the penultimate episode, was, well, how the fuck is this based on League of Legends?
Yeah. Because that is, I mean, it's League of Legends. It is what it is. And I've only played, like, 1 or 2, like, rounds of it ever. But, you know,
Do understand I am the
I
spy
felt
pilot, right?
like...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a
And everything.
narratively rich
Yeah,
thing, does it? You know, it would have, all of that lore and stuff would have just been contained to fucking info pages or whatever.
And
hidden in the menu.
intros between characters like in Overwatch where they're like, oh, I was
Yeah.
the one who did the thing. I know,
Yeah, when
you're the
you-
one who
you
did
know,
the
when
thing.
Kill certain characters, as a certain character often will say something. But yes, very odd.
Those people are alive? Oh,
no.
those people are alive. Dun, 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 dun.
Why are you trying to bring They Fly Now back?
Hold on, I've got you.
Oh, I just pulled them out of the car. They don't need to go to the paramedic. How do these people not need to go to the paramedic?
Well, you see, they only got flipped. They didn't explode.
You get someplace safe, okay?
I guess.
Buddy Boy really is just shooting you with lasers right now. And Spidey's like, well, I gotta rip this door up really slowly. He could have, like, used that opportunity while you were doing that to get away, but instead he's like, I'm gonna shoot lasers at you.
No, lasers time. It's time for lasers. He's got
I
priorities,
just realised,
man.
I don't think wait, is his name Firefly? Isn't it?
I have no idea. I just said that.
Because Firefly is
Off the cuff.
typically a fucking DC villain.
Yeah.
But, like, he's just randomly in the Ultimate Universe in Marvel. And I don't think there's a
Sandman.
Swan 6 equivalent. He's just here.
Hey, I just wanted to talk before, but I'm starting to think you need a good old-fashioned can of worms.
I always thought that plot point was so important. I had no idea how it comes back into this game.
Oh, what? The chase continues. Okay. If
I
there's
don't think it's going to be a
one,
chase for very much longer.
Do you think this
if there's
costume
one
makes my
thing that
butt
I
fat?
could say, that was a bit weird. The first thing would probably be, this feels really nitpicky, but that's the fight scene between Vi and Sevica. Is it pronounced Sevica or
Savika.
Savika? Yeah, the fight scene in episode 9, their fight, and it's probably because I hadn't seen the last episode in a week and stuff, because they all got released back to back to back, like 3
They got
episodes,
released in
3 episodes.
three episode bursts, yeah.
Yeah, so you could watch it sort of as a trilogy of movies in a way.
3 short movies,
Really?
I guess.
Oh, I like to think I'm more charming than irritating.
But anyway, yeah, what was your...
that fight felt like it just kind of happened, and it's probably because I forgot what the lead up was to it.
Hey, it's
Not
my
to say that it wasn't a great
Um,
fight, because I enjoyed.
Yeah,
that
I mean the
scene.
fight itself was really cool. I mean the lead up, I guess, was just the fact that because Vi was planning to take down Silco's operation with Jace, and he gives up after one fucking factory, and I
Yeah,
feel
geez,
like
he gives
Vi
up
gets,
after just killing
you know,
one kid.
with the additional
Crazy.
forces behind Jace, Vi would have probably kept going and taken out the rest of Shimmer. But now on her own, she's just going straight to the head, so she needs to get rid of his lieutenant, which is Savika, and then she'll, and then, like, that's what she says, literally after defeating Savika, she's like, Silco, as in, I'm coming to fucking get you next, you asshole, and then she gets knocked out by Jinx. So, I guess it makes sense from a kind of point of, like, what her intentions are, but from a kind of, what's the lead up? I guess even then you could say it's the fact that they've had two fights.
Yeah.
One that Savika kind of won, and so it's I guess playing the parallels on that is that Savika used Shimmer and her shitty metal arm, and Vi was just punching her, and still almost won the first time.
Where is this guy? Where is bro going? There he is.
He is close to you, apparently, according to the
Spider-Man, go back up.
head slidey thing.
I got hair syndrome places I
Chris-
Good.
That
I forgot it rated your attacks like fucking Catwoman traversal in Arkham City. Good, perfect.
feels like I'm doing flipping
Perfect.
Sonic style homing attacks on this guy. Yeah, but that fight seems great. The Vanda thing where she thinks of Vanda.
But yeah, where she thinks about him. And, yeah.
And
I love the line from Silco. Is there anything as undoing as a daughter?
yeah, because
And
he
it's
means
like-
it. He means it. Like I can't.
Yeah.
He's like I can't believe I'm giving up this opportunity for her. And Jinx is there, and she's hearing.
But Jinx takes it totally the wrong way.
Yeah, she hears. I'm going to give up. I'm going to give up. I'm going to give Jinx up because she's a burden.
But does that imply that Silco thinks that the only reason that Vanda died was because of Vi?
Oh, that's actually a good point. I wasn't even thinking about how he was.
You missed a spot.
Because I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause he was thinking
you know,
about
if we are, because Silco would see himself as Jinx's father, and therefore Vi is Vanda's daughter. But so Vi's father is Vanda.
Yeah. Oh, look, a secret token.
So, I guess, because Vanda was pretty badly hurt, but he was still alive.
Are we playing catch because you
But then it was that, the building's about to explode. So he runs, grabs Vi and gets her to safety, and that's when he, dies.
Yeah.
Although maybe not forever.
Yeah. I have to say, they are considering that they were, some of the characters are original, and then some of them are straight out of League. And with that being the case, they only use like what 10 actual League characters max. I don't know which ones are the League characters. I just know that Silco isn't.
After season 2, they're gonna move away from Piltover.
Hey,
It's gonna be like a every other series anthology, I think.
Yeah.
So season 2 will resolve, for the most part, these characters' stories, and then it will move to other League characters. But a lot of them, it's like Mel's an original character, Silco is an original character. But that said, they have already said that there will be characters in League that can die in Arcane, and and that doesn't necessarily mean that original characters will always die.
Okay.
Who do you think might have survived the council attack? Do you think any of them will have survived?
Well, if they're saying that they're not above killing League characters who are actually there, like in...
Yeah.
Anyone would. Because I was originally
Yeah,
thinking,
'cause
well,
Jace
Jace has
is
to survive.
in,
He's a character.
Yeah, Jace is in League. Victor's in League. Mel's not in League. I think another person from Heimerdinger's species is in League, but I don't think it's Heimerdinger. But I don't know enough.
Because I looked up,
I need to get
I looked up, you know, what League characters, and there were like, I swear, there's definitely over 100. There's got to be over 100. And I was like, oh my god, they are spoilt for choice. They can.
This is just speculation, but you know how Mel's like back dress thing glowed gold for a second before the thing attacked, before the rocket impacted, even though she was closest to the window. Apparently, that's an established material in League.
Oh.
So people are speculating that Mel might survive, despite being fucking closest.
Huh.
So that would be interesting, because I think it would be a shame to lose Mel. She's such an interesting character.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want her mum to fucking like turn tilt over into a war,
Yeah.
but she could easily use Mel's death to justify that.
City event success.
I like the when you defeat someone and they've just got a fucking like red scar, and it's like that person. See, that's like an aggressive logo to put over someone's head for they're unconscious.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know,
an
you do.
emblem that says KO on it would have been better.
Yeah.
I mean, for Venom, fair enough.
Yeah.
He totally
But, I mean,
kills
Venom's
them.
fucking eating people, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, there's been a new kind of photo released of Venom in the new game.
Oh. What?
Should I stick it in Discord or in
Aunt May made dinner.
Signal?
When you say Venom, do you mean
I was
like
thinking-
Venom? Or do you mean like...
Venom.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know he's in Spider-Man 2, isn't he?
Well, I kind of thought it was... at present...
You saw the teaser trailer, didn't you? And I'm the one who's been drinking tonight. Jesus.
You can't just hit me.
Are you telling me you're not rewatching it every other week?
Thank goodness for people like you.
Well, that is very disappointing. You can now look at Discord and see the new picture they've released of Venom. I know, right? That would be a good indication, yes. Do you want to do? Did you? So you've done one extra mission. Do you want to do another extra mission and then call it?
I wonder, is there a connection between the
Good.
sun and Spider-Man?
It depends what this mission is, I suppose.
When Spider-Man came on the scene, it seemed that you were more focused on him than the target. you told
Whatever
to
the
protect.
fuck this mission is.
When he was there, Spider-Man.
This
I felt
mission
like
was
the
really
suit was
hard.
under control. I felt good.
Just being in proximity to Spider-Man? Why would that be?
It happened one other time. Parker.
Parker? Richard Parker?
He's dead. But his son is not.
The suit was built with Richard Parker's DNA, and his son is Spider-Man. Wow. And getting close to him is giving Brock more control over the suit. Get Brock to tell you everything.
His name is Peter Parker. He lives with his aunt in Queens. He's still in high school.
And he'll come to you, of his own free will.
Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that.
What the hell are you doing?
Mine, and you can't have it.
Silver Sable boss fight.
Brock.
I can only ever remember one arc in the comics with Silver Sable. Where it's like one where she's like it's a massive fucking crossover where she's like hired by Kingpin, and Black Cat's in it as well. Is he choking her out?
Eddie Brock is loose. I need backup at my location ASAP. I'm glad you're loose, Brock. I can kick your ass good and proper now.
She is Silver Sable. So I remember Silver Sable was like such a fucking like absolute unit who seemed like the be all and end all of kind of like superpowered mercenaries back in the day when I was like first into Spider-Man. And it's like there's Elektra and like, but I guess she's an assassin. You know, there's kind of like these other characters that are actually probably I don't know. I feel like Elektra's more deadly than Silver Sable. It's only a reference to crime, not supervillainy. Kingpin's like the ruler of all the normal criminals. The non-costume type. God, imagine if they tried to give Kingpin a costume now, how awkward would that be? I'm just thinking like wrestler costumes, but then that just would not work at all. Yes, that'd be funny. just Kingpin still, but he's got massive fuck off wings. That'd be funny.
Rip it apart! We'll return what is left to Pratt.
Zap him, you idiot! He's running.
Tango crossing phase line Vega.
Take down Sable's men.
Tango on ground.
Why don't you eat one of the Sable's men?
Tango low.
Can you eat that car while they're still on?
Street level.
You just turn Australia.
Come in, right? Oh no! Rock sighted at 0 level.
That guy you just killed with the car.
ground floor. Ground level operations in progress. Kill it! Clear the line of fire. Tango has 3.
Oof, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you really kind of clung to that, like, stuck onto that character.
Street level. Rock-sided at 0 level. Here it comes. Rock-sided at 0 level. 4x4. He's on your prey. Brock at ground level. Go, go, go. 4x4. He's on your prey. Ground level operations in progress. Target at street level. Target is in 4x480. Rock sighted at 0 level. Rock sighted at 0 level. Tango at street. Tango crossing phase line alpha. Target low. Tango low. 4x4s. He's on your
I'm trying to think of, you know who Jace is voiced by? Because, I mean, it's really funny because he's a really, like, because I know him from Lucifer. He plays Detective Douche in Lucifer, but he also appeared in Arrow, and he's Brother Blood.
on the roof.
Okay.
Tango crossing phase.
Brother Blood and Arrow. It wasn't Brother Blood like a guy that Oliver thought was like this up and up politician, and then he turned out to also be Brother Blood. Yeah.
Really hope that wasn't out for too long.
I didn't really notice.
Now what does it want from me? Oh, it wants me to take down the chopper. I wonder if I can throw this person at the chopper. Never mind, I can't throw this person at the chopper. Must be something I can do to the chopper though. I'm also intrigued to see what Heimerdinger and Echo are going to get up to.
Yeah, what they get up to. How do you kill a chopper?
Maybe I should go ground level and throw some cars at them. There's no fall damage for Venom, is there?
Probably. But maybe not a best time to try it. Maybe you could just actually whip them, and that's why they've put people on these buildings as safe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah!
Wait, did the helicopters come down? Oh, they did! So yes,
I
you can
blew
use
them
the
up
car
by
then.
throwing cars at them. This is awesome.
That is what you want.
Oh my god, there's more
Out of
choppers.
interest, what is the grab car?
What? The button to grab cars is...
Is it like L2 and R2 or something?
It's circle, actually. Weirdly enough.
Oh, right. You know you can aim them with like holding down whatever the throw button.
Yeah. I'm kind of bad at... Oh! Don't worry, I just got hit by helicopter saw blades.
Helicopter! Oh, I saw that. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I need someone that you...
Green. Feed. Does Venom say that? Does he just kind of go? Maybe you're low on health. I seem to remember that being a thing. Oh, you don't actually seem to be getting much health from enemies. Damn. You seem to be like insta-killing them, but not actually getting any health off them. That's weird. Hey, you're back to this construction site again.
Yeah, I was thinking. God. Oh, what? Okay, we've got more of that. I need to find someone to eat.
Eyes down. Target at street level.
Well, the helicopter went straight into the crane.
Come on.
Fucking idiot.
There's some civvies. Those are juicy and tasty.
Tango
Excuse me.
crossing baseline Omicron. Target is
Oh, there's
on
some civvies.
ground floor.
Give me your knife. Or as Optimus Prime famously said, being a right upstanding citizen and leader of the heroes of the franchise, give me your face. For brutally murdering an enemy of the film. Give me your face.
Which guy? Wait, film that.
The Fallen from Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen.
What?
Like Optimus, just fucking destroys him, punches through his chest, rips out his heart and squishes it. But before all that, he does like some mega damage to the guy's like faceplate armor thing, and so he just becomes like this horrible like skeleton-looking thing. And as he rips off the armor and stuff, he goes, "Give me your face." Like,
That's-
Jesus. And this is supposed to be the leader of the hero.
That's certainly something.
Damn, they really are spawning enemies all over the fucking city, aren't they?
Keep moving. Stop for nothing. Stop for nothing? What about stop for food? What if I need to stop to eat someone?
Oh, I think you're supposed to be going in a particular direction.
Yep.
Tango crossing baseline
I will follow this arrow.
Tango en route.
Together, forever, you'll follow this arrow.
Omicron.
God, arrows really were the thing back in the day, weren't they? It was just like, yeah, we're not gonna like use a guiding wind to show you subtly where you're supposed to go. We're not gonna put a bat signal in the sky. We're just gonna put a fucking floating arrow.
Floating
I
arrow.
kind of,
Can't go
I kind
wrong
of
with a
miss when
floating
games
arrow.
were simpler like this. Like, there was no confusion, it was always just go, follow the fucking arrow.
Baseline
No
Omicron.
waypoints on the ground, just an arrow.
This is a big city all of a sudden. There we go. There's the
I wonder
end
who's
point.
actually faster at getting around. I think you just killed a helicopter with a web zip.
That would be incredibly badass if I managed that. Well, that was just reckless driving.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god, we're still not done. Take down Sable's men, it says. And now there's a super chopper.
You will never be down. Oh, I think it's a helicarrier.
Excuse me,
Or
sir.
maybe the Sable equivalent, I don't know.
Ground level. Rocket ground level.
Oh, a rocket?
Rocket ground level. Tango crossing baseline.
Holy moly. If I die to one of these, does that make me go all the way back to the start?
I bloody hope. But I would recommend not dying.
Yep, that is what I'm going to go with.
Target is on ground floor.
There's no arrow yet, so I guess I'm just going to have to throw cars at people until that stops being an issue.
Tango low. Street level.
Oh, there we go, it's satisfied.
Get him. Target up.
Yes, I was for some reason expecting a time arcane. For some reason, I was expecting a time skip between 2 and 3 to happen. I'm glad that it didn't.
He's on your level.
Oh, what, between parts 2 and 3 like there was for parts 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Lambda.
Yeah, but where did part 2 end? I think it would have been difficult to do a significant time skip.
Yeah, where did that end up?
Wasn't it where Vi and Jinx finally
Reunited for the
reunite?
first time.
Yeah, and then so if they'd gone to a time skip there, like where they just spent a couple weeks in But because the whole point was like the tensions that were increasing with between with the Undercity and Piltover.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was like there wasn't a time skip between parts 1 and 2 for any reason other than it needed to be for what the story they were trying to tell. They wanted to have the impact of Vi was away for a long time in prison,
We may have lost
and all of the characters we saw as kids
still got Peter Parker.
are now going to be grown up and going to be the ones leading the violence and the change and all of that.
Right, as we're back to Spidey, I'm going to remember to save this time. Oh wow, Spider-Man can now perform 5 consecutive attacks.
Aha!
Save, time to save.
Did you unlock that save game? This time save the fucking game.
Right, well, thanks for watching. Next time we will be discussing the end of Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's
And-
come and gone already.
Yeah. Feels like it's been really fast, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can come back and say, yeah, it ended well, and the future is looking
But
there's
we
a
have
ray of hope.
pre-warned you about if it opens next time with all they had to do is not fuck it up.
Well,
Some shit went down.
yeah. Well, that'll do. See you later.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll